Hello everybody, we are back playing more Final Fantasy XIV. We're continuing the legend of Hildibrand. Previously, we resurrected, well, we didn't resurrect him. He resurrected himself, but we just found him. He thought he was the zombie overlord. What a goof! Anyway, let's continue our adventure, huh? Hi, John Lennon dude. What's going on, brother?
Welcome. You might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. Safe to say you'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weavers Guild most every day. Good luck with inspecting, Inspector.
Thanks, buddy. Alright. It seems adventure is taking us to the Weavers Guild. And here we are at the Weavers Guild. You must be Yellow Moon. Wow, you are a big lady. Wow, jeez, you are massive. Look at you. Let's get a side-by-side comparison. I don't even come up to your knee, lady. Jesus, I am staring at your knee. Yeah, anyway, hi. Get real up close and personal to you, lady. Oh, unless you give me a cutscene. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What's up, lady?
My beloved pure heart was unlike anyone you'd ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You will bring it back for me, won't you?
Oh, look, there's Hildibrand in the background. Doing his flexing thing. Fucking weirdo. A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow in its ear. What gentleman could hear this clarion call and not beg for the honor of championing her cause?
What in the world?
I swear to you here now, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall scour all creation from the deepest pits of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens for your pure heart.
What he said!
Wow, so eloquent. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft?
Theft, sir. To be precise, my pure heart was only the most recent item he'd taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day after I browsed the latest fashions at Sunsilk and took in a match at the Coliseum. I realized it was gone.
So the time and location of the thefts are unknown, essential details without which we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action, Miss Moon, to coax the hidden clues from your memories. We must reenact that fateful day's excursion to the Sunsilk Tapestries! Okay. Wait, what? We're doing some acting? Okay. We're reenacting the scene, I see. Oh, jeez, I forgot I got this angle on you, lady. You got this face for radio. God. Okay, so let's go find Hildy. There's the man himself. Okay, we reenacting stuff now? Okay, I'm ready. I got the acting bug. It's inside me. I can do this. Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day in question?
Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love.
Clearly, you're lying.
What sort of man says that he wanted that to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and left.
If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as a most unusual happening. Especially, yeah, okay. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Coliseum and see what you remember. Nah, she looks bored. I'm totally with her too. Okay, let's continue this reenactment of what happened. We are now at the Coliseum, where the next event took place. Let's find out what the shit's going on. Once again, Miss Moon, if you would be so kind as to tell us what you remember.
Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled around and struck the man in the face with my purse. In shock, not intentionally, unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 score pounds, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious.
Wait. This is exactly like the first incident. What the fuck?
120 pounds, Miss Moon. You are a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you are targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion.
These sure are a lot of giant crates and old dog. At the Weaver's Guild, and Sunset Tapestries too, and here!
What are you saying there, Nasty Nash? I think your inspector senses are tingling. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Do you just hold that pose? Honestly, I kind of want to stand here and just see how long you can hold the pose for, but I have a feeling it's going to be a very long time, so let's just progress the plot here, huh?
These crates are everywhere, Grim. I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open... Ah, of course! I have plenty of explosives. Here, why don't you try? It'll be fun!
It sounds fun, actually. Let's blow up stuff! Conspicuous crates. ... Yeah, let's blow them up. Nashu's Delight is the name of the bombs. I like it. Nashu, you got the right idea. Oh, what the heck is going on? Hildy, there's a bunch of suspicious men in these crates. What the heck?
At the heart of every crime rests a single, unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for as a shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes his feelings only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and a man. Resenting her prowess whilst recognizing his weakness, he carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the pure heart.
Inspector! We found the pure heart! These strange men sneaking around town and wouldn't crates at it!
Oh, okay. Good job, Nash.
Is that what you think? We're not thieves. We're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm. And should she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it for safekeeping. Nothing untoward.
You deviants were behind all the thefts? All this time you've been stalking me? What nerve?
It's such a proud fury, such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept this goddess's punishment.
What?
Goddess? Devotees? But of course. That I had you inspect those crates was a stroke of genius indeed. As I was elucidating for a moment ago, those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the recent rash of weapon thefts, as...
Those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile? Who's saying that? Who's this person? Hello, new person.
Lest you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons and boxers were incapable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter for the Mithril Orb. My name's Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Inspector Hildibrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry, I presume you're looking, well, for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure.
You would be willing to share such precious information with me? Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship.
Yes, very good. The name of the man is...
He's out.
Huh? Where the bloody hell do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet.
Oh. Okay. Listen. Hildibrand doesn't need information to figure out the crime and stuff, okay? He just needs to go. He goes on instinct, man. That's how true investigators do it. Anyway, hi, new friend Ellie. My name's Grim. I'm the little guy with the big axe. How you doing, girl?
I suppose since you're the imbecile's friend, you intend to help him.
Absolutely.
The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is a perpetrator as well.
What? What are you talking about?
We have now made it to the Golden Bazaar, I guess. I don't know. This must be the man in question. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Somebody's supposed to be dead. I don't know what the hell's going on, man.
Hi, I'm Humphrey, and you are?
Hi, I'm Grim. I'm the little guy with the big axe. Oh, hey, it's the crew.
Ah, at last I've caught up with you. You there, young sir. I am told you are the victim of the marauding duelist.
Me, Victor. That's funny, man. You're a funny guy. yeah, I challenged the duelist a while back, but where he thought to find the wealth, you know. He found a warrior of light instead. Yeah, man. I defended my honor with my blade. See for yourself.
You mean you won? That's amazing!
Yeah, well, it was nothing compared to what I faced in Gartenu. Magitech to the right of us, Magitech to the left of us. Stuck in the middle with Master Lou. We were... he was a dab hand with old magic, he was. I tried to save him, of course, but there's a limit to how many giant beasties a man can.
That man is no warrior of light.
What? Oh, hi, Ellie. What's up?
Tell him, Eleazar. Tell him how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own.
Liar! Scoundrel! I trusted that bastard with my father's blood. Better take it to the smithy for restoration. It will get my gills to pay for it. Then he comes crawling back, sniveling and begging for getting us to losing it at the door. As if that's enough to set things right. Look at me, you bleeding horse son. Look at me! Me flowing golden locks and no more! I've got bald from the stress and heartbreak! I swear to everything holy, you'll face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me!
Oh, man. What happened? You used to have golden flowing locks? And then you lost them because you're stressed? That's a bummer, man.
Alright. He beat the shit out of me and took the old man's sword. I used the guild to pay for the insurance, and I have no idea where the sword is, though. Yeah. what am I supposed to do? I can't give him what I don't have unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? You go around helping people, right?
Hildibrand has to think about it.
Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy not your own, then you beg others to help you with problems of your own making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector?
And what of Eleazar's flowing golden locks? How will forsaking young Humphrey help the man who he has wronged?
True that, Hildibrand. We must get vengeance for his flowing golden locks.
We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar.
Capital idea, my good man. I am on it. Alright. Let's put our sleuthing goggles on. I'm assuming everyone at home has sleuthing goggles. I have mine on right now. You can't see it right now, but I have them on. And I'm ready to do some investigation. Hey, guy. Well, oh, you're a lady. My bad.
Antique swords! Oh, I haven't the foggiest idea about that. That traveling merchant Jumper is the one you ought to ask about that, assuming he hasn't left.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, I want to talk to this little gnome honey right here. Hey, how you doing, girl? You ever been with a man that's 10 inches? 10 inches tall, like my height. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what you're thinking about.
That boy should be ashamed of himself. From poor Eleazar over prizes family heirloom. Just goes to show you, you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior like thieves, tricksters, the lot of them. It may not be the most honorable solution, but mayhap you should consider giving Elazar a counterfeit blade. If the deception brings him peace in his final days, would it be so wrong?
Possibly. It's a bit deceitful, but I'm not against the idea.
Elazar's sword wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic, man. More than a few collectors have been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics.
I was gonna do that. Okay, apparently other people got the idea before me. It's probably not the best idea to copy those guys, so maybe not give him a counterfeit blade, huh? Hi, Jojon Pa. Some lady told me to talk to you. Oh, you're like a little wee person like me. Oh, man. I bet you have a silly voice. And a beautiful mustache. Look at that. Wow. That's amazing.
I'm afraid I have no knowledge of an ancient sword, or at least not of the one I can guarantee to be authentic. You see, anywhere I determined to be dubious and have dubious origins, I immediately discard in the spring east of Camp Drybone. Although I have no source for sale at present, I may have disposed of a facsimile similar to the design to the one you described. This presents a quandary. Though I am loath to deceive an honorable man like Elazar, a well-intentioned ruse may put his heart at ease, thus spurring the rejuvenation of his flowing golden locks, whilst we continue to search for the genuine article.
I like this idea. It's all about saving the flowing golden locks, man. That's what it's all about.
Well, if there is a sword in that spring, it won't remain there for long. It's one of the more convenient sources of fresh water for the common folk in Camp Drybone.
Tisk. You should endeavor to be more optimistic, Miss Ellie, like me. I say we search the spring first before declaring all to be lost.
Capital idea, my good man. Man, I'm so with Hildibrand on, like, every decision we make in this game. Okay, let's go to the spring. Alright, we have made it to the spring. This is the spring for fresh water? It looks like dirty fucking pond. Whatever. I guess take what you can get, huh?
It occurs to me that I am not yet fully recovered from my accumulated injuries. It would not be prudent to immerse my body in water. Not without first coating it with a liberal application of salamander oil, that is. Indeed, on many an occasion, my dearest mother tended my childhood scrapes. Just so. You understand the importance of physical rehabilitation, yes?
No, I don't. We don't take time to sleep or eat or anything in this game. We just go, man.
Yes, well, then you can assist me by pouring the oil all over my body.
Wait, what? What? Bro? Seriously? The mission is to pour oil on your body? The thick, sticky oil collected from the underbelly of a river-dwelling salamander. Alright, just, you know what, just don't make eye contact, and no I loves you. No I love you's okay, that's just gonna make things awkward. Okay, there you go.
Ah, the comforting scent, as though I am a child in her arms. Quickly now, before it dries! Knead the oil into my aching flesh!
Seriously, man? Do you have to pose while I do it? Do you have to... Oh my god, you were the worst. You were the absolute worst, I swear.
The pain multiplies manifold. Gently now, gently.
Oh my... Really? You were the worst. Okay, gently this time. Jeez.
Oh gods, yes, at last. My muscles slacken and soften. The warmth spreads, and the pain becomes pleasure.
Alright, let's just like, you know, chill out a little bit, buddy. You just take it down a notch. We have to do it. These are the worst missions ever. Okay.
Right there, yes. Keep doing that, just like that. Oh, like that. Yes. Now, once more, with feeling.
Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. One more time. Wow. I don't even know what to say anymore, man.
I don't even know what to say. Ah, never before have I received such a splendid ministrations. Now then, into the spring. You as well, my good man. I think you're supposed to say no homo after all this. Hey, look, I found a holy pot. Jesus, fucking anything to change the subject from what just happened. Search the spring for anything of interest. These muddy bottles and holy pots are things of interest. Well, at least they aren't, I don't know, jugs of salamander oil. I wonder if there's any point to all this salamander oil, like if it's gonna come up in a little bit. I've played these missions once, and I don't remember everything that was going on, and when I first started them, once again, it's an MMO, so I wasn't even paying attention. It just, like, blazed through the quest. I think I only started taking note of the quest after, like, this first mission, so I have no idea what the hell's going on here.
You've been productive! Excellent. May I see what you found?
I found a worthless bottle, a useless rock, and an irrelevant potsherd. I'm sure this is all going to contribute to the investigation swimmingly. Get it? Because we're in water? Nah, I don't get it. You can't swim in this game.
No sign of the sword Jojonpa mentioned, I see.
Ah!
What happened?
No, wait! What was that anyway? Did something cause you to?
Oh, that's a sword. Good job, Nash. So proud of you. Nash should be the inspector on this. She's doing all the work, man.
Once again, my instincts have guided us to our quarry. That I had you search that section of the spring was a stroke of achoo!
Inspector, it's bad for your health to conduct investigations of those clothes. I'll go to Ulda and fetch you some new ones.
How thoughtful of you, Nashu. While you're there, please purchase a few bottles of hair tonic for Elazar as well. The newest, most potent blend you can find.
Good plan. I like how this mission is just to save this guy's hair.
Is it not wonderful, my friend? Soon all of Elazar's woes will be no more.
It is wonderful. This is the best thing ever. Alright, okay. Well, we massaged a dude and then went swimming with him. I think that's enough for one day. Next time, Hair Club for Men. I'll see you then. Laters.